So a common path that many shooters take into long-range shooting is to, buy a factory rifle, get a good scope, and, start buying some quality ammo. And they'll shoot like that for a period of time, and then at some point, they'll recognize that there's some weak links in the equipment chain. And typically, it has to do with the factory barrel on a rifle, the optics, and a lot of, basically every equipment element can be upgraded. If you start with a Remington 700, for example, a very common rifle to get into long-range shooting with, you can run that factory gun as it is for a period of time, but the barrel eventually is going to be able to hold you back. A couple of reasons. One, the twist rate probably won't be won't be fast enough to stabilize the high BC bullets that you want to shoot at long range. You'll be able to stabilize good bullets. It'll get you started. You'll learn a lot, but you really can't optimize until you can select a high, fast twist rate barrel to get those highest BC bullets. So the first thing you want to upgrade on your factory rifle is probably going to be the barrel. You're going to get a fast twist rate, you're going to get a chamber that's optimized with a throat for the bullet that you're centered around shooting, and a good quality custom barrel is going to be easier to clean, it won't foul out as much, and it's going to improve the overall precision and accuracy of your shooting. And barrel swaps are a very common and routine thing for gunsmiths to do. If you don't have a quality optic, it's going to hold you back. We talked about how the job of the scope is to precisely, perfectly delineate within a half a degree. From 100 to 1,000 yards is only half a degree. The scope has got to put you on the money within that half a degree. So it's not a piece of equipment that you want to go cheap on. There's a lot of good ammo out there for long range shooting. There's very little great ammo out there for long range shooting. Applied Ballistics Munitions makes the best ammunition for long range shooting that's pre-assembled for your rifle. Getting into hand loading is meticulous and it takes a long time to learn, but ultimately you'll be making ammunition that is tailored for your rifle, and there simply won't be anything better for your rifle than what you can develop through individual hand loads. So that's typically the upgrade path. You'll get your factory rifle rebarreled. Don't skimp on a scope or anything that attaches to it. The scope mounts, the level, all those things are important. The ammunition, whether you're going to upgrade to better factory ammo or you're going to start hand loading on your own. And all through this process is a continuous learning. The first time you go and shoot long range, you won't have much of a feel for the wind. You won't have much understanding or insight for getting into comfortable shooting positions. You might not understand your tools, your ballistic solver very well. The more you keep going out and the more you keep practicing and refining all the details of the craft, after a period of time, you'll be learning more in-depth subjects about ballistics because you've mastered the basics. Once you have the best equipment and it doesn't get any better, the process of training and learning and education never ends. That is something that you build on every single time you go to the range, and it's what's going to continually allow you to improve your skills. So if you're interested in learning more about long-range shooting, ballistics, and the science of accuracy, check out my website, appliedballisticsllc.com, and our store where you can find a lot of great instructional resources on long-range shooting.